An ancient name of the Philippines is Ophir. How true is this? Let's find out. Part 2 of the story. Ophir in Genesis chapter 10, the Table of Nations, is said to be the name of one of the sons of Joktan. After the flood, Noah's sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, had sons. From these, the nations spread out over the earth through their sons. Ophir was a Semite. His ancestor was Shem, son of Noah. One of the son of Shem was Arphaxad. Arphaxad was the father of Shelah, and his son was Eber or Hebrew. Eber had two sons, one was named Peleg, his brother was named Joktan. Ophir was one of all sons of Joktan. The Ophirians lived in Sephar. According to the book of The Philippines is Ophir, or Greatest Ancient Sacred Secrets Decoded, by Dr. Narig, Ophir is island in the eastern part of the world. Sheba, the brother of Ophir that live in Sephar. Sephar is the eastern border of earth. This suggests that place in the eastern borders of Shem are China, Philippines, Indonesia, and Japan. According to Antonio de Morga and Antonio Pigafetta, Las Filipinas become the number one site of golds during ancient times, and rare in India and Japan. King Solomon built a fleet of ships to Ezion-Geber to get gold from Ophir, because it is an island, or group of island. King Solomon received a cargo from Ophir every 3 years, which consisted of gold, silver, almugwood, pearls, ivory, apes, and peacocks. The king used the almugwood from Ophir to make supports for the temple of the Lord and for the royal palace, and to make harps and lyres for the musicians. Nothing like them had ever been seen in Judah. According to Dr. Richard Vincent Narig, the word gopher in Genesis chapter 6 verse 14, make for yourself an ark of gopher wood. You shall make the ark with compartments, and cover it inside and out with pitch. The letter G of gopher is interchangeable in Hebrew with letter K, making it kafir, the wood of atonement. Ophir almugwood, the red sandal wood, or nera. Almug or nera is the kafir wood, or the wood of atonement. The wood used by Noah to build the ark. Nera is a majestic reddish hardwood tree, is endemic in the Philippine island, and the number one producer in East during the ancient times but very rare in Japan. Sephar also means origin of plants and animals. According to Dr. Narig, it is not accidentally discovered, but planned, and the building of the temple is a command from Yahweh that it should be the same or similitude of the things used there. It is described there as the word tabit, which means same place you got it and same kind, which is written in 1 Chronicles chapter 28 verses 13 to 19. In Jubilees chapter 8 verse 12, it is said there that Shem received the parts of the middle earth towards the south. In Jubilees chapter 8 verse 30, those countries which Shem receive are not hot and cold, but it is of blended cold and hot. According to the book of Jubilees, details of the dividing of land. This is the land which came forth for Japheth, and his sons is the portion of his inheritance which he should possess for himself and his sons, for their generations forever, 5 great islands, and a great land in the north. But it is cold. And the land of Ham is hot, and the land of Shem is neither hot nor cold, but it is of blended cold and heat. Now, we can eliminate all the countries with cold and hot weather. This pertains that the inherited land of Shem, or maybe includes the portion of Southeast Asia. David had collected all gold, silver and bronze for the temple, all coming from Ophir, through Hiram's navy and his own navy. Now, Solomon was hiring Hiram to get more gold, silver, almugwood and other materials from Ophir, which the latter imported within a 3-year round-trip journey. In a round-trip travel we will conclude that, from Ezion-Geber, by using a boat 30 miles per day, this will took 3 years round-trip. Then, the round-trip to India will took 6 months, and 4 years round-trip to Japan. In conclusion, only the Philippines fit within a 3-year round-trip journey. That means about a year or so travel period going, another year for cutting and preparing wood, and mining, and purifying gold for shipping, and another year for the trip coming back. That includes, of course, buying ivory, apes, and peacocks for Solomon's use. You have finished the second part of the video. To keep up with the story, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.